I'm having an accident. This is what it's like to have an accident. I thought, I'm going to be hurt, probably quite badly. I thought, I'm going to have to make arrangements. It looks like I won't be at work tomorrow. I'll have to phone Campbell and let him know, or someone will. And then I thought, how stupid. We're meeting for dinner tonight. One of those rare occasions when we all sit round the table together, and it seems like I won't be there. And I even had time to think, what will I look like lying flung out on the road? At which point I hit the ground. I had flipped over like an incompetent acrobat and landed on my back hard, hitting the wind out of me, so that I made an oof sound. I rolled and felt bits of me bang and scrape along the road surface. When I heard my body hit the tarmac, there was no pain at first. It was like a bang and a bright flash. But I knew that the pain was on its way, and suddenly there it was, at the centre of everything, beating against me in wave after wave, light pulsing in my eyes in reds and purples and bright yellows, each pulse a different sort of hurt. I made an attempt to move. I was in the road. The road was a dangerous place. A lorry might run over me. It didn't matter. I was incapable of movement. All I could do was swear over and over again, fuck, shit, fuck, shit. Gradually the pain started to locate itself. It was like rain that had fallen and was now settling into puddles and rivulets. I felt dizzy, but my helmet had saved my head. My upper back was numb where I had landed on it. What really hurt for the moment were lots of other places. My elbows, the side of one knee. One of my hands had been bent back and was throbbing. With the other, I touched my thigh and felt sticky wetness and bits of gravel. A tiny part of my brain still had time to think, how stupid. If this had not happened, I would be in the house and everything would be normal. Now I'm here and I'm going to have to deal with it, and if only I didn't. I lay back and the tarmac was warm against me, and I could even smell it, oily and sharp. The sun was low and yolky in the fading blue. A shadow fell across me, a shape blocking the sky. "Are you all right?" it said. "No," I said. "Fuck." "I'm so sorry," it said. "I opened the door. I didn't see you. I should have looked. I'm so sorry. Are you hurt? Shall I call an ambulance?" Another wave of pain hit me. "Leave me alone," I said. "I'm so sorry." I took a deep breath, and the pain receded a little, and the person came into focus. I saw the vaguely familiar face of a middle-aged woman, and I saw her silver car, and I saw the open door, which had been bent outwards by the impact. I took another deep breath and made the effort to say something that wasn't just whimpering or swearing. "You should look. I'm so sorry." I was going to tell her again to go away, but suddenly felt nauseous and had to devote my energy to stopping myself vomiting in the street. I had to get home. It was only a few yards away. I felt like an animal that needed to crawl into its hole, preferably to die. With a groan, I rolled over and began to push myself up. It hurt terribly, but through the fog I noticed that my limbs were functioning. Nothing was obviously shattered. No tendons had been torn. "Astrid?" I heard a familiar voice, and indeed a familiar name. My own. Astrid. That was another good sign. I knew who I was. I looked up and saw a familiar face gazing down at me with concern. Then another swam into focus behind the first. Two were staring at me with the same expression. "What the hell happened?" one said. Stupidly and inexplicably, I felt embarrassed. "Davy," I said. "Dario, I just came off the bike. It's nothing. I opened my door," the woman said. "She rode into it. It was all my fault. Should I call an ambulance?" "How's my bike?" I said. "Don't worry about it," said Davy, bending down, his face creased with concern. "How are you doing?" I sat up in the road. I flexed my jaw, felt my teeth.